was a pretty good year for me. You know, I took a couple of years off, and this is my first year back, and I made the switch from the 2s to the 4s. So, you know, once again, it was sort of a learning year, but it wasn't as drastic of a learning curve at the beginning. So I think in the end, I had some good races and got some good seat time and ready to push into next year. My high point would be, I really liked Reno. I liked the track a lot. I felt like I drove really well there. Had a kind of a crazy tire explosion go down there. But aside from that, you know, I was battling some brake issues, and I felt that I drove through it pretty well, and I still, you know, was able to see the checkered flag even though I was having those problems. And I think it did a lot for me to help me better as a driver, you know. I mean, it's always easier for a guy on a perfect day and a perfect truck to go out and do well, and I think there's something to be said for kind of dealing with some of those hard times. My goal is obviously to chase the box. I mean, the box is where I start at. It's not any individual person, it's just get inside that top 3. It's a tough sport, you know. I mean, these trucks aren't built to run long. They're built to run short and fast, so the wear and tear on these things is pretty brutal. I enjoy not just the truck racing, but I enjoy driving my motorhome out to the races, setting up with all the crew. You know, I love every part of the race. It's not about just being in the truck, it's about the whole experience of it. Truck racing to me, you know, through supermoto and different aspects of two-wheel racing that I've done, the short course racing is the closest thing I've ever done to motocross racing. And that may sound weird because it's 4 wheels, but how the track changes and evolves throughout the course of the day, how you have to change your lines, how you set the truck into turns, you know, how you're able to load the chassis and, you know, with the throttle and brake, all that stuff off jumps. It's the closest thing I've been able to do to motocross. It's not motocross. Honestly, without eBay, General Tires, MAV, Lucas Oils, I mean, those are the guys that really get us out there and get us race to race. And like I said, hopefully with the growth of the sport, we'll start attracting some other big outdoor sponsors, much like eBay. Honestly, without the sponsors, there would be no sport. I mean, at the end of the day, I deal with this across all forms as myself as an athlete and through my race team. But, you know, this is, at the end of the day, a marketing push. This is a hobby. I mean, people invest dollars into us going racing because they want to sell a product. So, I mean, without sponsors, there wouldn't be a sport. So I think it's really important people focus on that and do as much as they can for the sponsors and work closely with them. My goal is to see the checkered flag.